Hello everyone and welcome to Erebos Gaming, playing Dynasty Warriors 8, and this is the Battle of Fang Castle. And as you can see, I'll be playing as Cao Pi, 2 standard 4-star weapons. And before I start with this, I have to say that this battle was insanely difficult. It is so busy, there's so much to do, and you get bombarded with so many enemies. So with that, I did actually quite enjoy it. It was a challenge, as you can see I'm nearly dead already, but I definitely did enjoy this map. Now, the beginning bit, you have to be fast. You have to be really, really fast. That's why you saw me lose a lot of life, because I'm trying to be on the range. The reason why you have to be fast is your allies will defect if you don't kill certain enemies fast enough. If you look right at the top, right near where I am, you'll see a blue marker and a red marker. Now, this is how fast you have to be. Right, so I'm taking those guys out, onto Gatekeeper, and bam, he's already defected. And that was what, within a minute of starting the game, so you have to be extremely fast to ensure that. And the reason it's important is your morale takes such a kicking. I mean, serious kicking. You are we're surrounded by the enemy, and we only have a few allies, and it's like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, Cao Pi, good player. Not the best player. I think he's if you use Havoc to extend his range, he should be better. But yeah, his area of effect isn't very wide. His movesaws are alright. That one that you saw there is his standard movesaw. He also has the ability, which is pretty good. I don't know if any other characters have it, but when you've been attacked, if you press X, you do like a little spin and you get out of the way, so you don't get completely bombarded with attacks. That or a jumping attack, very similar to his Vardy's, I have to say. A lot of blizzard attacks, frost attacks, etc. So we're taking out that enemy officer and we're taking out the defector. He shouldn't have really defected, to be honest. Could have been on the winning side. So we're taking them out. Now we have to get to Cao Ren, who's in the middle of this castle. And when we get onto this, we will be yet bombarded with more enemies. Fortunately, I took out those two there. They come and fight with these guys as well. So we've got Liu Du. This is the alternate attack there. It's alright, it's not too bad. It's good for freezing the crowds next year. We've got Miju as well. And big pointer, don't go past them steps, because you'll just get bomb smacked like that, and that's annoying as hell. They don't do much damage, but if you're next to enemy officers, boom, dead. So, bit of a pointer there for you. All I'm going to do is just work with these guys, go after the guy with that sweet to my affinity, bring him in with the other enemy officer, build up my movesaw, and continue down that path. Same old shit really, not too special. It's so busy. And I think this is probably one of the longest battles I've done in quite a while. I've been going back to hard mode times, so I split this into 2. It's around 22 minutes in total. It's just due to the sheer busyness of it. I mean, this Cao Pi isn't exactly weak, but he's not the strongest either. So I'm not exactly spending 5-10 minutes on each enemy. There's just so many of them. So we're on to Miju now. Take him out. And the other thing you have to be very cautious of here as well is it's down to speed really. The longer that you take to kill these enemies, the more likely your allies are likely to be defeated, which reduces your morale even worse. So what we're going to do is jump straight down here, and we're going to run through all this crowd, and we're going to come up to another enemy, Han Jun. I'm going to take him out whilst we let our allies move closer to Zhao Feng, or Fang I think it is. As you can see, Wu have come. It's given us a nice little boost to his morale, so that it's a bit more positive now, which is good. However, I believe we did lose Zhao Yuan, so we lost a big number there. And I'm not letting these guys attack me, so I'm using the alternate move so there. Like I said, nice little crowd clearer. Just going to try and get away. So Wu come to help us out, but to be honest, when you're playing his way, they don't really help you out that much. I mean, I remember when I was playing as Shu, man, they came in hard. They really did wipe the floor with Guan Yu. But when you're playing his way, you have to help him out. They can't even get past, is it Guan Suo and Sun Shangjian? No, not Sun Shangjian. Guan Yu's daughter, Guan Yinping. Sunshine Ziyang is part of Wu, so it would make sense that she's attacking. Well, everyone has a little hiccup now. And I'm moving back here because you can see that Zhu Huang is stuck with all these guys. So I just go out there, give him a little refresh to his health, skipping past the unit commander and going straight to... Was I right? Rage it up. That ballista does your enemy. Cao Pi. Oh, close. Yeah, take him out, that ballista stops. If anything, it's irritating. That's all, it's just so annoying, it hits you so many times, it's ridiculous, so don't waste any time with it, to be honest, just wipe him out. The unit commander got a sneaky little hit there. So now I'm going back again because, as you can see, Zhu Huang is still messing around with these guys. We need him at the front line with us. Hanging around there, as you can see, the vanguard with the shields, they really do a number on you. So I try and get the hell away from those guys. Run straight past the unit commander, and now the next phase. This is even worse now. We've got Guan Xing that's come on, hitting the castle hard, which is not good. So we have to take this guy out. Then we have to go and help Wu. And then more things come. I'm not telling you yet. I'll keep a nice little running commentary for you. So we've got Guan Xing. Now, I died several times at this point, so I know what's going to happen. Once you take out Guan Xing, you have to help Wu. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be building my rage and just using my Muso attacks that have been built by my life being low. And as soon as I do a switch on this guy, you want to defend, because as you can see, you got archers. So just switch over, wait for that to build, use your Muso when you're in your boosted mode, does a lot of damage, as you can see. Got the rage attack there, same again, just rinse and repeat, take your time, there's no rush, just wait for Guan Xing to come at you. You don't have to worry about his Musos either, if you're close to him he'll just miss you, which is good. So switching again. Get it so you're weak to your Infinity. Be careful that unit commander because he has a break power attack, which a break defense power attack, which is very annoying. So we're nearly taking out Guan Xing there, as you can see. Just defend that one. All his Muso attacks are defendable, which is good. So wait for him to attack. Unleash your Muso. He's gone. Increase determination to 18. Nearly maxed that out now. Run straight past this guy, wait for the gates to open, and then jump down here. And we've got... No, we haven't got Guan Yinping, I know what it is, it's Wei Yan. That's it. Guan Suong, Wei Yan. Don't mess around with these guys, just straight into rage. I have to say, Cao Pi's rage, I like it, it's pretty good. He's walking around with swords, just slashing in front of him like a badass. Pretty cool. Them two are both out. Give you a nice little morale booster for now. So we've cleared this area as well. Lu Mong is going to move up towards Guan Yu's post. And now look, we've got Guan Ping. Guan Ping is coming in to attack, and because we have two commanders in this point, Cao Ren and Lu Mong, we have to make sure none of them get defeated. So there we go, cut him off just before he gets there, which is good. Get a nice little health booster there, and now we've got Guan Ping, Chen Zhen, I believe a couple of other enemy officers, but I think they've gone towards Cao Ren. So same again, what we're going to do here is we're just going to build his rage up and then use it. Simples. So just wait for Guan Ping to hit us, there we go. Nicely done, nearly full rage, which is pretty damn good. We don't want to get too cocky here because, as with all enemy officers that are well named, you will fear their Muso attacks if you have them, and guaranteed when you don't have any they'll use it. I didn't know. So we're taking out Chen Zhen, he's gone. I'm going to try and take out Guan Ping as well. Can we pull it off? Yeah, both of them gone. And that's it for part 1. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time on part 2.